He kept telling me, "If you love me, you'll do this." Tanya, pseudonym, was 15 when she became a victim of human trafficking. What she thought would be a one-time thing became an everyday routine for the next few weeks. Night after night and bar after bar, Tanya would go out with Eddie, another pseudonym, while he advertised her to potential, quote, suitors. Her story, told by ICE, is one of the 100,000 victims in the U.S. alone and 24.9 million globally. A humanitarian crisis is running rampant in our very communities. Alameda County is ranked third highest as a hotspot for human trafficking in the country, with 80% of cases in California coming from the Bay Area, Los Angeles, and San Diego. Quote, "A question I often get is, how do you tell a victim? How do you report it? This issue can honestly be affecting anyone. It could be a teenage girl in the mall walking around in Uggs and carrying Starbucks in her hand. Sometimes it's very hard to distinguish," said Tiffany Gibson Chaplin, Deputy District Attorney of Alameda County. Chaplin identified various risk factors for children involved in sex trafficking, with 58% reporting previous drug use history and 70% with runaway history. Risk factors play a large role in helping to anticipate the problem. Also, statistics show that human trafficking disproportionately affects one ethnic group. In Alameda County, 61% of victims are African American, 15% are Latino, and 12% are Caucasian. These statistics were reported by Heat Watch, created by District Attorney Nancy O'Malley, a 5-point program designed to combat human trafficking by raising community awareness, training law enforcement, prosecuting offenders, coordinating victim services, and changing legislative policy. O'Malley also founded the Alameda County Family Justice Center, the ACFJC, in 2005, where support services are available for victims to further their safety, recovery, and well-being. Programs such as the Young Women's Saturday Club work with at-risk or affected girls in an attempt to support them. So what can you do? This answer can be tricky to navigate given the hidden nature of this crime and its high profitability. But the first step is to be educated about the subject and share that information to help those in your community. Help debunk myths that exist around human trafficking. Traffickers are not like the movies show. They come from a wide variety of socioeconomic classes, and some choose to be trafficked because of the profit they will receive. The next action you could take is donating to groups that work to prevent human trafficking, or even volunteering your own time. The Polaris Project offers fellowships for those interested in working for anti-trafficking agencies for a shorter amount of time. Another important combatant is to boycott, as a consumer, companies that profit from trafficking. A list can be found at the Department of Labor's list of goods produced by child labor or forced labor. The tech industry, for example, has the highest percentage of sex purchasing than other industries. As Chaplin concluded, "I see lots of these cases, and I see where people would have identified risk factors and helped out. Spreading this knowledge through our communities is just as crucial as providing services to victims." This has been Ria Panjwani. Thank you for listening.